Hi everyone, it's Pete from PE Teach Pete here, again with 5 a day just to help your revision. So let's get cracking. So question number 1, which muscle is the prime mover in the downward phase of a press up, and what type of contraction is occurring? So in the downward phase of a press up. Question 2, what fitness test would be most appropriate for a high jumper? But what are 2 of the limitations of fitness testing? Question 3. If a gymnastics coach helps a performer to complete a somersault by physically holding them as they go over, what type of guidance is being used? Question 4. What type of performance enhancing drug might an injured rugby player use to limit or prevent the impact of an injury? Okay, and can you name 2 disadvantages of taking performance enhancing drugs? And finally, question 5, which blood vessel takes blood from the heart to the lungs, and does it carry oxygenated or deoxygenated blood? Now, as usual, hopefully you've got some answers as we've gone through, but by all means, go back, pause the video and have a think. Coming back with the answers in a moment. Okay, so the answers. Question 1, which muscle is the prime mover in the downward phase of a press up, and what type of contraction is occurring? Well, that'd be putting the brakes on, and the prime mover is our tricep, because it's slowing down the work of gravity. And because the tricep is getting longer, the type of contraction is isotonic eccentric. Question 2, what fitness test will be most appropriate for a high jumper? But can you name 2 limitations of fitness testing? So the most appropriate would be the vertical jump test, perfect for a high jumper. And some of the limitations you should choose 2 of that may not be sport specific. Okay, it doesn't replicate the same movements as the sport. It doesn't replicate the competition and the competitive elements. You might need motivation, and so you've got questionable reliability. And of course, if you don't carry it out correctly with the correct procedures, then it's not valid, and you may not be testing what you're looking to test. Okay, question 3. A gymnastics coach helping a performer to do a somersault by physically touching them, they would be using manual guidance. Question 4. The type of performance enhancing drug that a rugby player would take to prevent injury would be a narcotic analgesic. Okay, now, and the disadvantages of taking PEDs or performance enhancing drugs include the fact that they're cheating, there are health risks related to them, the performer may pick up fines or bans and therefore get a damaged reputation. So any 2 of those for that question. And finally, question 5. The blood vessel that takes blood from the heart to the lungs is the pulmonary artery, and it's going to the lungs to pick up oxygen, so the pulmonary artery contains deoxygenated blood. Hope that's been successful, and if you've done well there, brilliant, but if not, hopefully you've got a few ideas of where to look over your revision notes and know what to revise. Be back soon. Cheers, take care now.